Hey everyone, welcome back to My Apple Zone, and in this video we're going to talk about the just announced iPad 2. So let's get started. So just a couple hours ago, Apple, or I should say Steve Jobs, announced the iPad 2, basically took the wraps off of it. And that's exactly what they're going to call it, the iPad 2. There's a lot to talk about, so let's talk about the all-new design of the iPad 2. As you can see, the iPad 2 is much thinner. In fact, the iPad 2 is 33% thinner than the original iPad. That's a significant difference in dimensions. The iPad 2 is also 15% lighter. The iPad 2 weighs 1.33 pounds. The iPad weighs 1.5 pounds. So a significant difference in the design and profile of the iPad 2. Lighter and a much nicer profile, 33% thinner. Should be a very, very nice design. Let's jump into the processor. The iPad 2 uses the dual-core A5 processor, which is up to 2x faster than the previous generation iPad. Just a little bit of information to note here. The A5 dual-core processor will most likely be the processor that you will see in the next generation iPhone, the iPhone 5 or the iPhone 4G, whatever they're going to call it. You will most likely see the dual-core A5 in the new iPhone as well. Let's talk about graphics. Super fast graphics, up to 9x faster. The new GPU provides a 9x speed increase over the old GPU. Apple's got some demonstrations of the graphics processor on the website, so check that out. And we've got a dual-core processor with faster graphics with the same 10-hour battery life. So that is very nice. Apple hasn't sacrificed any of the iPad's battery life with the faster processor or the better GPU, so that is very nice. Let's talk about the built-in cameras. The iPad 2 comes with a front-facing and rear-facing camera. The front-facing camera is a VGA camera that will allow you to record video and take still photos. The video feature is for, of course, FaceTime. The rear-facing camera is a full-featured 720p HD camera that will allow you to record video and take still photos as well. Let's talk about the model configurations. There's going to be both, again, a Wi-Fi and a Wi-Fi plus 3G configuration. Storage, you'll have a 16, 32, and 64 gigabyte model, and the 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi model will start off at the base price of $499. Something very interesting to note, Apple today dropped the price of the current iPad to $399. You can now get the 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi iPad for $100 less. So if you've been waiting for an iPad and you're happy with the first generation, you can now buy it for $399. Not a bad deal considering what you're getting. So Apple also today announced the iPad Smart Cover in 10 different colors. The iPad Smart Cover connects to the side of the iPad 2 using these two little magnets, and then you just fold it open. And you can use it as a stand for typing, or you can fold it closed. It'll put the iPad to sleep in standby mode. When you open it up, it takes the iPad out of standby mode, and again, you can fold it all the way up and use it as a stand for typing or for watching movies. So that's a pretty cool accessory that will also be available on March the 11th. So the iPad 2 arrives on March 11th. You can order the iPad 2 online on March 11th and have it shipped directly to you, or on March 11th you can go directly to an Apple store and buy the iPad on March 11th. So that's my quick overview of the iPad 2. I'll also be discussing iOS 4.3 in a separate video. If you guys have any questions about the iPad 2, please leave a comment down below. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. So what do you think of the iPad 2? Is it everything that you expected it to be? Leave a comment down below and let us know what you think of the iPad 2. Again, everyone, thanks for stopping by, and I will talk to you later.